Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I know we missed last week's video. We actually had a couple things going on for the holiday, but anyway, you watching this video means 2021 is a week away, or 2020 is in our rear view mirror. 2021 has to be a better year than 2020, and hopefully you have already written out your goals and plans for 2021. Not a New Year's resolution that will last only 12 days, but an actual actionable goal for 2021. Today's video will share our plans for 2021. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so if you're new to our channel, we're Elma and Jerwin.
And this is Siopao.
We're two Asians and a dog. Our channel is about sharing our journey to reaching 8/12/2024, which is our retirement date.
In our channel, we go over real estate investing, stock market investing, financial education, and some of our travels. So make sure you stay tuned for our path to 8/12/24. And make sure you stay till the end for Siopao's tip of the week.
Our first plan or goal is to sell one of our properties. March or April is typically when the real estate buying season begins, and it just happens to be around the same time our tenant or family lease expires. So this is the best time to sell our property. One obvious question is, why are we thinking about selling? Well, there's a few reasons. First, we are planning on buying another property, and we want to use some of the proceeds from the sale to help with the down payment.
Another reason is that the property that we're selling is a huge property. It's about 3,200 square feet. Even though we have a great family living in there right now, we're worried that when they move out, we'll have some challenges getting it rented out. In Las Vegas, typically rent over $2,000 is considered a luxury rental. This means your pool of tenants to choose from drastically reduces, especially when you factor in that the average rent here in Las Vegas is between $1,200 to $1,500. We just want to completely avoid that scenario. We will actually document the process of us selling that property, and we'll do an entire video series on it, so make sure when you subscribe, you also hit the little bell as well. As Elma stated earlier on, we do plan on purchasing another property with some of the proceeds from the sale. Which brings us to our second goal. We will be purchasing a smaller rental property and plan on using a large portion from the sale as a down payment. The property we're looking to purchase is going to be around 1,500 to 1,800 square feet, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, which is your typical boring income property. So we don't foresee having any challenges at all getting it rented out.
With the other portion of the proceeds from selling the property, we plan on buying a Class C RV, which leads us to goal number 3. Here's a picture of the Class C RV if you're not familiar with it. And yes, you heard that right. We are planning on buying a house on wheels, which means we can say #RV life very soon. We've rented a few RVs in the past, and we have always envisioned ourselves living and traveling in one. How awesome would that be, right? Would you guys ever consider living in an RV? The first time we rented an RV was back in 2016. So for over 4 years now, we've been wanting to get our very own. Now, we don't see ourselves living and traveling full time yet. One day, you guys might just see us filming in an RV.
Okay, so let's move to goal number 4. Since goal number 3 is about buying an RV, goal number 4 is to take a trip with our RV to Arkansas to attend her nephew's high school graduation, Nate Dogs. Arkansas is 1,400 miles away, and there are several cool parks and attractions we want to visit along the way to and around Arkansas. And I think this trip will take about 3 weeks, and for sure we want to maximize it and explore as much as we can. We mentioned in our previous video what we splurge on is that we want to be around our younger family members, and that's something we put as a priority. So this is why it made our list for 2021. Goal number 5. One of the things on Elma's bucket list is to visit Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. The park is so large, it covers 3,500 square miles, so it covers 3 different states. Yellowstone is known for its geysers. The most famous of them is called Old Faithful. I personally went there in Yellowstone when I was probably 11 or 12 years old. Going back there as an adult would be a completely different experience. This made our list because we wanted to take 4 weeks there, or at least 4 weeks, and it requires extensive planning. Now, the only negative thing about Yellowstone is that it's not very Siopao friendly due to all the volcanic hotspots. But we do have a backup plan, and that backup plan is to drive up the Oregon-Washington coast And that drive is also on Emma's bucket list, so it's a win-win.
Goal number 5.5. We'll call this our bonus trip. No one knows exactly how 2021 will play out, and this is why this would be a huge bonus. But we would like to go back to Philippines. We went there winter of 2019, and we told ourselves we wanted to go back there at least once a year. But of course, 2020 had something else planned. We're hesitant to reserve or book anything as of right now due to all the uncertainties surrounding the pandemic and the current travel restrictions. Being back home and seeing all the beautiful sights and also seeing the poverty all in one really humbled us and just made us more aware of how much we truly have and to not take things for granted.
Goal number 6. We want to be able to put at least $50,000 in our Dividend account. And as you guys know, this is the account we share on our portfolio update, and this account will also be one of the vehicles we will be using to achieve FI by 8/12/24. 50,000 is a gigantic number, but we feel like if you really want to achieve any goal, you must be willing to sacrifice. To reach our goal of 50,000, there's definitely going to be a lot of sacrifices we have to make. But if you break down smaller goals, it gets a little easier. This means we need to save an average of $4,166 a month or $961 a week to reach our goal.
Goal number 7. Last but not least, we're planning on moving in 2021. To be 100% transparent, this is our first time we have told anyone. I guess it's kind of a test to our family members if they watch our channel or not, because we haven't told one person. We're not 100% sure yet where we're going to move, but we know that we'll be moving sometime in 2021. Once we find out, you guys will find out. Most of our plans for 2021 we have been thinking of doing since 2019, and since 2020 was just a crazy year, we decided to tackle this list in 2021. And as you can see, majority of our goals are travel related. But don't get us wrong, we will still be working our butts off. As recent as 2017, we were your typical family, going on vacation 1 to 2 weeks out of the year. The past couple years, we have really put a stronger emphasis on us traveling and experiencing what this world has to offer. If you guys are interested in some of our travel blog style videos, let us know in the comments below. That's everything we have for you guys today. If you enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to see more videos on personal finance, real estate, and stock market investing. Now it's time for Siopao's tip of the week.
Siopao's tip of the week. You don't have to wait until January 1st to start your New Year's resolution. Start it today.